Special thanks to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Massachusetts, Games and Friends in Springfield, Massachusetts, as well as AAA Games Arena in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at LordsBroken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/thebrokenlords. Thank you.
Who wants to go in what order?
I'll rock it again.
Okay.
I'm going to try and roll up on the side that I hit before, just because I know like it seems the armor plating on these guys is pretty big.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and hit in roughly the same area that I got. We'll see how that works, though. I have no fortune and no momentum, so it's rough in here now. Oh, 0 with a complication.
A 20 and a 19. That was almost 0 with 2 complications.
That's a me roll.
And now, I am once again not going to offer you a purchase. You run in and just put everything you can behind that spear, and the spear point hit an armor scaly plate dead center, and the shaft of the spear just snaps in your hands.
Shit.
Now you got splinters. It's unpleasant.
Yes, also, I do have 2 spears, but they're probably where I was sleeping and not with me right now. Fuck.
If it's okay, Cole will go next.
Okay.
He's gonna reach in and grab his dry sand.
Okay.
And he's gonna chuck that right in that thing's face.
Alright, so to get to its eyes, you have to roll sand. You have to throw sand nearly 6 feet, as I just mentioned.
I like roll sand.
Roll sand. Throwing rolls of sand. I guess make a ranged attack?
Yeah.
Due to the nature of the projectile, you're gonna need 3 successes on this?
Alright, well I spent a fortune, so that gets me 2.
Okay.
I think they're they're wrapped in a leaf and stuff, but it's still...
If it's wrapped in a leaf, it's not loose sand.
Well, it's dry sand. It's an alchemical thing.
Right, it's an alchemical item. Right, yeah. And so you actually get to roll your alchemy for that, don't you? Didn't you have that ability?
Yes, but my range is better.
Oh, okay. So you can opt to...
it doesn't matter because I didn't get it.
A big goose egg.
But you spent a fortune, right?
Yeah, but that's still only 2 successes. He said it needs 3.
The powder actually flies straight towards its face, but just by dumb luck, it had blinked its nictitating membranes at that exact moment, and so they did what they do and protected its eyes.
As it is wont to do.
I can still move, right?
Yes, you can still move, yeah.
I want to get some distance.
Fair. That's fair. Since you attacked, you have to stay in the zone, but you do put some movement on him. Alright. Are we going to have Octomer take his one chance, his one opportunity?
Alright, I'm going to do the thing where I spend a bit of extra time aiming.
Yep.
Gives me 1 additional momentum for the attack. I'm going to spend that momentum on the attack.
Oh, I should have done that.
Well, you wouldn't be able to move.
Yeah.
It would have... Yeah.
So I'm going to roll 3 dice, is that what I'm hearing?
Well, oh, yeah, you spent the 1 on the attack, so it's 3, yeah. It always starts at 2, so...
Yeah.
Hey!
Look at...
3 successes.
3 successes.
So I'm going to re-roll 3.
You got a 1 and 2 effects. Okay. So, that brings us to a total of 3 effects. So you are going to ignore 3 points of armor, which is a good start, because that's its armor rating.
That's good, because next turn I'm jumping on its back with a knife. I prefer it to be mostly dead.
So, yeah, this thing, it's thrashing its head around. You actually see, as its body curves around in its thrashing, you actually see the unarmored portion of where its leg connects to its body.
Yes.
And you shoot it right in the joint, and it actually lets out a fairly large roar on that. But it continues to thrash and rage. We have 1 more action this round, right?
No, I spent my minor... Oh, Lydia.
No, we do. Phaedra is going to continue the sneaking.
I am doing the same thing as last time. I'm investing a fortune point, my last one, and trying to sneak myself closer.
Give me that stealth roll.
Hey, that's
Hey,
2 successes total.
He's probably a little bit distracted right now.
He's pretty damn distracted. So,
Does that generate momentum or no?
what?
Does that generate any momentum or no? I don't have any skill in the thing.
Yeah, because he didn't generate any momentum on that. So yeah, that generates a momentum for you.
Hooray. Okay.
So you sneak up, and you actually get right next to that arrow that Octomer put into its leg.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Noted.
It would be tough to do all that movement and swing on him, so you can try it with a penalty now, or you can wait till next turn.
I'll call my shot. I'll wait.
Alright, so it's the top of another combat round. And what order do you guys want to go in?
I think I have to spend the entirety of my turn getting to where I was sleeping so I can find my spear.
You can get another weapon.
Yes.
Alright, so you can go first and deal with that.
Would you need to me like? Would this be another athletics check to try and like dodge the thrashing croc?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Pray for me, fellas. It's rough. Oh, you know what? I hate to be a momentum thief, but I'm gonna spend 1 momentum because it's fucking scary out here in these streets.
Yep.
Sorry,
You know what
guys.
you need, brother. You know where I'm headed next.
All right, we got 2 unskilled successes
unskilled
to try and wrangle my way to a spear.
Good job. Alright, you're able to run past the thrashing maw, which makes sense, because he literally does not know where to strike right now. He's just a croc. He's not terribly smart, so
They often aren't.
Would that be the entirety of my
literally
turn?
just
Of like,
an eating machine.
right? Would that be
yeah,
the
you
entirety of my
can-
turn? Okay.
Yeah, you can get over to where you were sleeping and you can pick up both your spears,
Okay.
and you are all set.
Alright, Cole will fire.
Alright, Cull will fire before this
Yeah.
thing can close on him
And
again.
so this will be the bow.
And your range is close on the bow,
Yeah.
right? Because it's a hunting bow. Good. You are
Oh,
close.
I'm gonna aim,
Okay.
and so that adds a
It
momentum,
gives you
right?
one extra.
And
Yeah.
so I can use that for rolling.
Yep.
Alright, 3 successes.
3 successes. Alright, so you generate 2 momentum.
Alright, I'm gonna dump.
You're gonna juice damage?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got to. This croc's got to go.
And go it shall.
Hold on, I can re-roll.
Alright. Give me a pair of D's.
Oh,
Pair of sixes.
2 6s. Hell yeah.
Alright, so that's 3, and you did both points of momentum to juice damage, right? So that's a total of 5 points of damage. So this thing takes the arrow from Octomer, and it lifts its head to try and see where it got shot from, and you are able to put an arrow right in that pouchy spot under the jaw.
Ooh. That's
It is getting progressively angrier at this point. And that brings us to Octomer's turn, right?
It's either me or
Or
Phaedra.
Which way do you want to go?
I've been pretty comfy with going last. I don't know why, but
Okay.
Octomer's
That's fine
time to
with me.
join the rodeo.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I guess I jump on it. Knife first.
Give me that acrobatics test.
Good news, I suck at this.
1 unskilled success. Brr, 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 brr. Congratulations. You're trying to drop onto like a fucking 40-foot long croc.
I think I did it.
You hit the target zone.
Yep. Yay.
We were in the splash zone the entire time.
You like crash down on this thing. You basically keep your feet under you and land in a combat roll. And you are just squarely on this thing's back. It is more than wide enough for you to stand on it.
That's bad.
It would be hard to stand on it because of all the thrashing around it's doing, but yeah.
Well, we're going to keep our center of gravity very low by, crouching, maybe even kneeling. And we're
Yep.
going to give ourselves a nice handle by stabbing it and not
Hopefully.
removing the blade.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna say you are on this thing, even in the poor light, you can see kind of where, you know, Croc's back has the big, square, thick
Yeah.
plates. So even in the dim light, because this thing is so big, you can see the gaps between the plates. So I'm actually going to allow you to have a bonus die for free on this roll.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I spend a momentum on this, too?
Yeah.
I'll spend a momentum.
I have noted.
Thank you. I did a stab, guys. Hell yeah.
When Homeboy has no vigor, you only need to do 1, and 4 is exactly what you need to roll to do 1 damage. So
Did I kill this crocodile?
he gets a 6th wound, and he is still alive.
Ooh,
That's bad.
That's
real
not
bad.
That's actually ooh.
I'm in danger.
Mm. You know, that taste doesn't really, stick on the tongue all that well, bro. Let's. Phaedra, take us to the promised land on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hit him with this stick and kill him. Let's go.
I am hitting the arrow that is lodged in its armpit adjacent area as hard as I can, like 2-hand overswing.
This is a called shot, which costs 2 momentum. You have 1 momentum in the pool,
Yep.
so if you pay me 1 doom and spend the 1 momentum, you can make the called shot.
Do it. Let me know when you're ready for that roll.
The momentum and doom have been adjusted.
Alright, make your roll.
I got 1
Number
success.
is 8, you got 1 success. Hell yes. Alright, you hit the arrow, square on. Roll your damage, please.
My damage is on the weapon.
Now your boy, Octomer, ignored 3 points of armor with this arrow. And since you're hitting the arrow, you're gonna ignore 3 points of armor on this hit.
I don't recall if I have the melee talent to reroll damage.
You have any melee talents, then the answer would be yes.
I don't remember if I do. I'm thinking I don't.
Yeah, I believe you focused more on defense with your build. Yeah,
I
so
did, but these experiences lead me to think that I might be starting to figure out more. So
yeah,
but we can visit that later.
you'll be able to spend XP after this session. So,
Hooray!
all right. So 3 points of damage on the arrow that is ignoring all of its armor. So this is hilarious. So you got 3 knockdown effects on a crocodile.
What does that mean?
I'll tell you what that means. Phaedra swings with every ounce of strength she has and hits the back of the arrow square on. The arrow shaft shatters, but it's enough of a solid hit to drive the arrowhead in as the shaft is breaking. That point of the arrowhead goes directly into this thing's joint, and on the way through, it severs the artery going to its leg.
Oh.
It lets out a bellow that seriously hurts all of your ears. And that's when it goes into a death roll.
Oh no!
It's time for us to make some rolls, isn't it?
Bad news. I've got a handle.